Celebrity trainer Jillian Michaels recently slammed the keto diet as unhealthy. But lots of celebs swear by it, so we had to know more.
Find out how to lose weight on the keto diet safely, here. Jillian Michaels recently came out swinging against the ketogenic diet, aka the keto diet.
I don't understand. Like, why would anyone think this is a good idea? The 44-year-old trainer said in a women's health video.
Although Jillian, who says a balanced diet is key, makes some great points in her takedown of the diet, it's hard to ignore all the celebrities that are fans.
Jenna Jameson, 44, lost 60 pounds on it. Kim Kardashian, 38, credits keto for her rocking bod.
And Halle Berry claims keto is one of the big reasons she still has her Bond girl body at age 51.
So is this diet too dangerous to try? According to two diet experts we spoke to, the keto diet can be done safely, as long as you don't use it as an excuse to overeat meat and animal fats.
Certified holistic health coach Kristen Kilmer tell Hollywood Life exclusively, "I agree with Jillian Michaels in that the key to optimal health and weight loss is a balanced diet."
With keto, people tend to eat too much meat and animal fats a lot of the time. So while I am not against keto at all, I do caution people doing keto to avoid the coming trap of eating too much meat and animal fat.
A healthy keto diet should focus on healthy fats, lots of veggies and only 2 to 4 ounces of meat per day in my opinion.
Carly Jane Winter, ketogenic dietitian, echoes the sentiment, telling Hollywood Life exclusively that the most common misconception about the keto diet is that it's all about animal fat.
People may think that it's an unhealthy diet of just meat and cheese. That's a common misconception, but that's totally wrong.
I have so many green veggies in my diet, and it's 100% a must. Now that we know it's not all bacon and cheese, this diet does sound a lot more sustainable.
If you do decide to go keto, it's important to know that getting a lot of fat is important, but according to our two experts, it's all about the type of fat you choose.
The proper keto diet is not a high-protein diet, where one just consumes a lot of bacon and fatty meats, explains Kilmer. It's healthy fats and mainly from plants, coconut oil, avocado, nuts and seeds.
Proper keto does have some carbs in the form of vegetables and encourages lots of vegetables.
It is recommended to avoid grains and beans on the keto diet, as they contain lectins which cause inflammation that holds on to fat.
However, you can still eat carbs, but choose sweet potatoes and starchy vegetables such as carrots and Brussels sprouts.
Ready to jump onto the keto bandwagon? Winter, who is an expert on going keto, shared her top 5 tips for making it as easy as possible.
First off, do as much research as you can, so you are armed with all of the information you need. It's not a simple diet, it's an effective one. Then my second tip is to write yourself a shopping list and keep things super simple to begin with. I wouldn't advise complicated recipes until you have your head around how it all works. Third, find yourself a keto macro calculator online and stick to those macros for optimal weight loss.
The fourth tip is very important. You must take your electrolytes, as the ketogenic diet is very diuretic. You must replace those lost nutrients or you risk getting keto flu.
And finally, while it's important to stay within your macros, if you are particularly hungry, then eat. It's better to fill yourself up with keto foods than run the risk of caving into sugar. If you're like us and not exactly sure what the heck macros are, have no fear, because according to Winter, it's not that complicated.
Macros are how much fat, protein, carbs you should eat. As general rule, it should be 75% fat, 25% protein and 5% carbs.
There are a lot of free macro calculators online, and once you've calculated your own, it's best to use a food tracking app and input your macros into it, which in turn will make staying within your macros so much simpler. Okay, now we get it.
Before you try Hollywood's latest diet craze, it's important to note that this diet may not be for everyone.
Keto can be sustainable long-term to reduce inflammation, autoimmune conditions, and to continue weight loss, but it's not for every person, warns Kilmer. It depends on what we call bio-individuality. What works for some people does not work for everyone. Makes sense to us.